UVic Game presents Top 10 Best Minecraft Mods on PC. The list of the 10 best mods for Minecraft will help you create the perfect build with the best mods and enjoy the game. Each mod is unique in its own way, because it has unique functionality and capabilities. I would like to note right away that only top modifications will be considered in the video, no custom cards of dubious quality or anything like that. If you do use content, then really high quality content that guarantees pleasant leisure. In addition, each mod will have useful information attached to it, such as the difficulty level, from 1 to 10, and the versions of the game it can work on. BuildCraft is perfect for fans of complex mechanisms and those who like to tinker with redstone. The modification allows you to extract useful resources with high efficiency, produce various items, and take over the sorting process. In addition, the mod has special pipes that will help in transporting objects, liquids, and energy. Perhaps the most interesting mechanism of all presented in this mod is a giant drill of 9 by 9 blocks. But to fully understand its work, you will have to spend a lot of time. Actually, the same can be said about other mechanisms in BuildCraft. But within reason, just spend an evening or two and everything will become clear. If you are a fan of galactic adventures and high difficulty, especially when it comes to mastering new content, then you should definitely try the Galactic Craft modification. In addition to crafting the aircraft, before flying to another planet you will have to fill up with fuel, load equipment, including weapons to protect against hostile aliens, and the like. The flight process requires careful thought and planning. Tired of boring villages? Then install GalacticCraft and go conquer space civilizations. How about becoming a rural millionaire? In the Millionaire modification you will have this opportunity. Settle in a village, trade with residents, increase your reputation and watch the development of the settlement. If you try hard, after a while you will not only accumulate a lot of resources, but also become the head of an entire village. An extremely atmospheric and original mod that does not require too much effort from the player. Difficulty level is 3. And if you don't have enough content, then on the developer's web resource you can always find various extensions for the mod, new tasks, textures, and other goodies. The TechGuns modification provides the player with a huge set of innovations, new mobs, blocks, detailed death animation and, of course, a whole arsenal of weapons. Pistols, assault rifles, sniper rifles, grenades, rocket launchers, plasma blasters and chainsaws. There is a lot of content and its quality is impressive, but you will have to work hard to install the mod. If you can't figure out the components of the mod, and it will be difficult. You can always turn on creative mode and play with the finished weapon. The Twilight Forest is one of the most legendary modifications for the game Minecraft. The mod adds a new change to the dice game with fabulous biomes, interesting mobs and deadly bosses. To get into the Twilight Forest, you just need to dig a hole 2 by 2 blocks, plant tulips around it, fill the hole with regular water and throw just 1 diamond in there. The player's task is to defeat bosses, collect trophies and craft useful armor from resources. The design of the Twilight Forest is impressive. It feels like you are not in Minecraft, but in some other game. Biomes O'Plenty is a mod that is better to see once than to hear 1,000 times. It won't bring any drastic changes to Minecraft, but the game will look much better. The biomes will become much more detailed and pleasing to the eye. The default settings will suit most players, but everything can be personalized if desired. Biomes O'Plenty fits perfectly with many other modifications on the network. The installation process takes place in the following format: download it, put it in the game folder, ready. The Create modification gives you access to a rich set of tools and blocks that are useful for building, decorating and, aesthetically, automating something. You can create mechanisms of any complexity and purpose, and the only limitation is your own imagination. In the Create mod, you don't have to hang around in a bunch of overloaded graphical interfaces. The assembly happens live with fully animated blocks. If you want to get a good look at all the content added in the mod, we recommend reading the Ponder instructions. Important, for Create to work correctly, you need the Just Enough Items, JEI, mod. If you like story modifications with a lot of different tasks and missions, then you definitely need to install ThaumCraft. With this mod you don't need to read guides or watch walkthroughs on YouTube. You create a new world and enter it, then find special crystals, for example, somewhere underground, and fall asleep sweetly. As soon as you wake up, you will receive a mysterious book in your hands, with localization. The book tells you a simple plot involving magic, provides quests to complete and a list of things to research. A linear but fun gaming experience. Complete quests, get a whole bunch of loot, and move on to the next quest. There is no need to rack your brains here, just enjoy the process. By downloading and installing IndustrialCraft 2, you can add industrial production to your game. No, this is not a joke. Already now you have the opportunity to engage in metallurgy, electrical engineering, nuclear energy, agro-industry, and even brewing in your favorite cubic setting. To fully study the modification will take, if not hundreds, then tens of hours for sure. It is recommended to watch training videos and read guides, especially if you have no experience playing similar modifications or Minecraft in general. If you have difficulties with IC2, but still want to try its mechanisms in action, you can turn to the JEI mod for help, which will show you what and how it works and crafting in general. IndustrialCraft 2 is not for everyone, but it will certainly find its fans. Astronauts, engineers, wizards, everyone needs somewhere to go after a hard day at work. But who wants to come to a gloomy kennel with a chair, table and bed? And here MrCrayfish's furniture comes to the rescue, one of the most popular modifications, which introduces additional furniture and fittings into the vanilla version of Minecraft. At the moment, there are more than 80 unique, fully functional, not purely decorative, blocks in fashion. Textures for the latter are selected depending on the installed package, that is, there will be no conflict between visual styles. An amazing mod that complements an already great game. And if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like the video. And Uvik Games was with you. See you again.